And hello, everyone. Welcome back to Frontline Prediction League, FPL in the trenches. Frontline Prediction League in the trenches. Words are hard. This is goofy. It's Christmas time. This is your co-host Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
I'm good. I have Miley next to me wanting to go outside real bad, but she has to wait a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. This is, again, guys, Frontline Prediction League, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. By this point, the picks page should be out for World's End this Saturday, December 28th, at like 6:30 is the normal 1 hour pre-show for the 8 o'clock show. It's Christmas time, guys. Put your picks in now. It's Boxing Day, whatever. But put your picks in ASAP. That went live Wednesday night after the Tape Dynamite. We are going as of everything announced on that show. If anything changes for the Taped Rampage, we're not using that because it hasn't aired yet, so it hasn't happened yet in our promoted vernacular. You understand. So keep in mind for that with the picks page. I don't have it here yet. We may have taped this earlier too. Anyway, bear me. We have World's End this weekend. Haha. Let's go over the final rundown for the card and flesh a few things out. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. FPL World Championship. Daisy Noel versus Halcyon. It is the rematch. Halcyon has yet to capture that. I'm picking Daisy. Like, this is kind of a rematch from when they went neck and neck. Halcyon did earn the replacement shot here, or the rematch. I am picking Daisy to retain. How about you?
I'm going to pick Halcyon.
Do you think Halcyon's going to take it?
I think it's Halcyon's time.
Okay. The FPL Canadian Championship. It is Payne versus the GMSG versus Static in a triple threat Watson rules match, as announced last week. Ignore the fact that it says question mark on the screen. This hasn't been taped in advance. Cough, cough. You're still going with GMSG on that? Of course you are. I am, personally. No offense, Payne or Static was GMSG. I don't bet against him. He's one of the winningest we have. And speaking of winningest, you'll see the medal ceremony stuff coming up after World's End, as far as for Superstar of the Year, Heel and Face of the Year, Promo of the Year, or Master of the Mic, I think we call it, Match of the Year event. That stuff's all coming up for our year-end awards when the year ends. So you'll see that shortly after World's End. So you think GMSG is going to capture that one? The tag titles, bear me. Call of the Mountains, Shrift Dog and Mark Harper versus Light of the Cult, Danny and Kurt Cult. I'm picking Light. I think they're going to do it. It's the dark horse chance. I think it's going to be a dark horse show. Do you think Call takes it, or does the Light take it?
Light me up.
Light you up. How about the American title? It's Will Colt in a Iron Man match, if I remember correctly from what you said last week. It was a long time ago. Who's he facing again, Bear Me? It's Will Colt versus
The Arbiter.
the Arbiter. You announced them. That's right. So you think GMSG and Arbiter, both guys with "the" in the name, I just realized too. Former tag champions that you were with years ago in one case. I think Will's going to win, but you got Arbiter on this one, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the card, and I'm assuming that all the champs are going to lose.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, the other match we've got to announce then, or that we announced last week, was Aiden Mack versus Costner. Do you think Aiden Mack is going to lose? Because he's the European champion. It's non-title, but do you think he's going to lose also? Or just the title, like the title holders are going to lose their belts in their defenses?
I think Aiden Mack will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Aiden Mack will win. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just on a roll, man.
Let's run down the rest of the card for our final picks here. We got Hell in a Cell, Jonathan C.T. Martin versus Kyer. This could end feud of the year again with CT involved here, especially with Hell in a Cell to wrap it up December 28th. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. I'm picking CT to win this. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pick CT as well.
You weren't sure on that one.
I wasn't. But yeah, CT's got it. I mean, he did just lose, but I think he'll pick up the dub here.
Okay. Stone Collector 2.0.
Or he tied. It was one of those.
He didn't win, I think is what you were saying. Yeah.
I think he'll win this one.
Okay. Stone Collective 2.0, RGX or Stella and Jonathan Monroe versus Victoria Fiore and 2 mystery partners. At least as of currently unannounced. I'm going to check my list. Am I announcing them? No. Do you have them to announce, BeerMe, or are they flat out surprises?
Flat out surprises.
Who do you think is going to win that then?
Mystery people.
You think so? That's the way to go, right?
Yeah.
I'm picking Stone
Yeah.
Collective. I think they're going to be more unified against that. How about this one? Hunter
All right.
Williams versus Eli.
I'm going to pick Eli.
I'm kind of going Eli, too, for a bit of an upset. I went Hunter last time, but I think Eli might sneak it out on this one. And Hunter will just have to go, get picked by the Rumble and win it. By the way, Hunter Williams, there is no wheel this year. We're doing a physical bingo draw using the thing I have right there. You can't see it, but I'm pointing at it. And numbers will come out of it, and I will look at them, and they will be corresponding to the list, and we'll find out together who's on it. So there is no wheel to overcome anymore. So maybe his luck will change. Watchy's the first one picked, and he gets number 30. Right? Like, the wheel was the worst thing. Yeah. But I think he's still losing to Eli. Lumberjack match. Kevin Dynamite versus the Goose. I'm going Goose. I'm going Goose on that.
I'm going to go with Kevin Dynamite.
CJ Hawk versus Victoria Fiore's Choice. It's a mystery. You're going mystery, right?
Mystery, yeah.
Mystery. I'm going Hawk. He's going to rebound on that. Smooth Rock versus Rate Wrestle. This match is awesome, and I can't decide. Smooth.
Who's Smooth facing again? Sorry, I
Smooth
just
Rock?
blanked
I
for
said
a
it
second.
quickly. Sorry. Smooth Rock versus Rate Wrestle.
God, I love that match.
It's good, right?
Rate
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Rate. In a close one.
Okay. And then Jeffrey Warhol versus Mark Steele.
Mark Steele.
I'm kind of going Jeffrey on that one. Just kind of going my gut on that. Now, BeerMe, let's scroll back up. We do have a few matches to announce, but let's go through because we did announce a couple last week. We also do have the Kings of the Ring versus Hell's Kitchen. Obviously, you're picking the Kings. I am as well here. Mentioned Aiden Mack versus Costner. I don't bet against Costner often, but I do think Aiden Mack's got all the momentum in the world. He's probably the strongest run currently than anybody has. And then Memories and Papa Snooch. I'm going Memories there. Forgive me, you announced 2 kickoff ones last week as well. Cough. What were those again?
Bane the Bissa taking on Go Right.
I got Bane. You got Go. I remember that. Still feeling that?
Yep.
A week later, or 10 minutes later. Okay. And what was the other one to announce?
JJ Rocky versus Salem Penn versus Puccino.
I know Salem Penn can probably upset this one. I know JJ's your usual favorite, but Puccino I'm going with on this one. I'm standing by
I am
that.
too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got 3 more to announce. I have James Blake going one-on-one with Cam Popplestone. That is a massive match. I don't bet against
James Blake.
But I'm picking Cam.
Hey,
It's AEW.
Nothing wrong with that.
Picking Cam to take that to sneak that one out. When there's that many matches, it can happen. You've got 2 to announce, right?
I got 3.
You got 3? Well, I got 3 as well. So you do another one.
All right, I got Atlas Kiyama taking on X.
Atlas. Picking Atlas for that.
I'm gonna go with X.
How about this? The Round Table, Captain Krulix Blackwell, longtime European champion, and Jackson Myrtle versus the MBPA, Alexander McKennedy and Dion Blade. MBPA is one of the winningest team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they've not teamed almost as much as some others, or at least as consistently, but they normally win when they do, so I'm picking them for that.
Yep.
What have you got to announce?
I have Detrick Cyrus taking on Luke Gray.
I normally would pick Detrick, but I just Luke. I got a feeling for Luke.
I was gonna say the same thing. I really like this match, and like I said, I usually pick Detrick as well, but I'm gonna pick Luke as well.
All right, Beer, we're gonna end off with one match each. I've got yours. You are going one-on-one with Wookie.
Oh man.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't bet again. I'm not betting against you. I'm still picking you, but Wookie's not. He's not an easy one.
He's a monster.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I presume you've got mine, right?
I do.
Yeah, I figured. We did not plan that. We both had 7 matches in 2 weeks, and we somehow did our own last each. That's funny.
I have a match of the night, Scott. That's you and Red.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be taking on Chilltown, Ralentendo, and Hiro Shinmosa.
I'm betting on me and Red, but the smart money's on those guys. Former tag champs, 2-time, and I've not won a lot at all lately. And Red's actually been on a bit of a slide too. The smart money's on Chilltown. Honestly. Yeah. I'm not even throwing it. Smart money's on Chilltown. But it's AW. We do pretty good. We do pretty good on those. So.
Yeah, it's tough. I want to pick Chilltown. It's the chill thing to do. So.
All right. Enough of that. All right, guys. That is this weekend. It is 8 o'clock Eastern for Saturday, December 28th. It is going to be, like I said, probably a 6:30 or 6:45 something kickoff show, 0 hour, whatever they end up calling it, for 2 hours. And that's insane. But still, the picks page is up as of you hearing this and watching it Thursday night. It did go up on Christmas. I hope you didn't do it on Christmas. But if you did, hey, you did it on Christmas. Done. Get it done now. It's Thursday. Not the 19th. Cough, cough. It is the future. The present. You know what I mean. Get your picks in now. You don't want to miss it. It is a main show, and it does count towards if you are eligible for the Rumble. There are a few people that do need to be on this show to count for the Rumble draw. If you're not there, you're not involved in the draw, which will happen at some point in January. Somewhere around the middle of the month, I believe, is when we're doing it. Just heads up for that. So we'll call it there. This is, well, I know I give it to you first. BeerMe. And then you want to say to the people for this weekend?
Just good luck, everybody, and make sure to get your picks in.
Please do. It is important to get picks in for this one. It is a weird show. When TLC went away, it was like, oh, it's kind of a dead space after Deadline. It's kind of great. And then, oh, World's End. Oh, end of the year. It's a neat show, but it just kind of, it's also there, right? So, yeah. Get your picks in, guys. It is going to be a fun one. We're happy with this one. We're going to have some fun with it. It is, again, 6:30 something Eastern, so a 5:30 deadline, whatever the heck it is. Put your picks in now. You can go to that link. It'll be the same place you see this. It's in the Discord. You go through from the link on Frontline Prediction League YouTube channel or Frontline League over on Twitter. You can also go over to the top of the card, pod on Twitter, on X for those. Get them there as well. You can see this breakdown. You can see the character chat. You can see the stuff with live event. You can see the gaming chat. You can see all the fun stuff in there. We do appreciate it. Of course, the voice chat on Saturday for the show itself. I also understand it's holiday time. Do what you got to do. Spend time with friends and family, whatever that is. If you spend time with us, we appreciate it, but you do you. We'll see you when we see you. It's all good. But yes, thanks again, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. The next time we see you, it will be 2025. That sounds insane. And yeah, we'll call it there, BeerMe. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.